So, welcome to this week's edition of Willing Snackerfice. I'm Mike,
I'm Liz.
and yeah, if you weren't aware, we've switched to a new provider of software, and we're working out some kinks with it. So,
It's a learning curve.
yeah, we were trying to do like a fancy intro countdown, like we always have done, and
It
sometimes the
just kept
best,
counting down.
sometimes the best laid plans.
Gang egg eggley.
Yeah. Well, at least we know the audio is working.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I figured out how to delete the old one, the one that was a mistake.
Yay!
I moved it to trash because that's what it was.
It was just us going.
Huh? How do we do this? Why are we such morons?
It's like it's the most interesting. Like it's like the awkward live where you just sit there and stare at people live for like 20 minutes and don't even say anything. Just
right. Okay, so welcome to this week's edition of Willing Snackerfice. I'm Mike.
I'm Liz. We already did that.
I know, but I'm resetting.
Okay.
And we're back. This is almost like a whole new season of Willing Snackerfice. I was thinking about that. That we're kind of going down a different path. We've procured snacks in the past on our own, but this is kind of the first time where we haven't had like a snack box to fall back on. This is us basically creating our own snack boxes, if you will.
We venture on our own without right to the guidance of companies providing snack boxes, which again, we love Universal Yums, but we did it for almost 3 years.
Yeah, something like that. And it got a little
repetitive.
Right.
And we started to get a lot of countries we'd already had.
Mm-hmm.
And again, not saying that those countries weren't curated super well and were an excellent window into the snacks of that country. They were, but it was time for us to try to find our own stuff, and we've got the resources. So
yeah. So I had ventured out recently to. We had known about this international market near us, and I hadn't ever been to it, and I went to it this past a few days ago, and it's going to be a fun place to go back to time and time again.
I haven't been yet.
They got just so much stuff that we haven't seen before, and stuff that I think we'll have a good time experiencing. We have some snacks from that, and then we have some things that Tina, my sister, brought. Sister Tina, that she brought back from Buffalo, that she wanted us to try here on the Snackerfice. So we're going to try those tonight too.
She has a tradition of going to Buffalo to the Broadway Market and buying a lot of Polish cuisine to have around Easter, particularly.
Right.
She won't be with us on Easter this year, but she did bring us some of her findings. And these aren't Polish by any way. She just kind of found these while she was out and about in Buffalo. But they should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think so. I do think so. So you want to get into some savory snacks first, or one savory snack first?
Yeah.
All right. So these came from that international market. And this is a product of, I think we determined it was turkey. And it looks like it's some sort of corn snack. That's the best I can tell.
Let me see. It might have English. Yep, it is a Syriza TV. I don't know what TV has to do with it. Unless it's a program.
Oh, maybe.
Like a 2 gigabyte of internet.
What the hell?
It's got
this weird strap on it. That is advertising some things.
Investigate that. But it's a sweet corn flavored corn snack for redundancy.
Yes. It says Boss Yolk, 2 gigabytes of internet, PUBG, 10UC. I mean, it's got all sorts of stuff on this little tag thing that was on there. Who knows?
I kind of want to translate it with Google. Does it? Do you know? Do you still have your translate picture stuff on your phone?
I don't know that I do.
We'll try it some other time.
Yeah.
I don't want to. We've already had technical difficulties, but it does look interesting. It does look like it's like branded after something.
Sarasa?
Like 20% something.
Yeah. It was very peculiar. The packaging definitely jumped out at me, and I was like, "Oh, this looks kind of interesting, and might be something for us to try." If it's sweet, it could be like corn pops, like the cereal.
It smells like I opened a can of corn.
It smells good to me. It's very sweet.
It is very sweet. It's sweeter than it smells. It's not like candy coated or anything.
No, but they're like little.
But it is very like sweet corn, like
little puffs.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're not too salty. I like them. They're very Moorish. Like I keep wanting to like have another and another and another.
They actually do taste like corn.
They do. Like I said, I opened a can of corn.
Yeah. So what would your ranking be for this?
So we've had like sweet corn stuff flavored before. I think I like this better because it's not like a sodium bomb on top of it. It's really just corn flavored. Out of 5.
Yeah.
I give it a 3.75.
I'm with you. I was going to go about a 4. We're actually going to do something new with this too. We're going to keep track of all of the snacks and our rankings. So that's something new. The reason why we're doing that is just because we've tried so many things. We want to make sure that we don't repeat too much.
And when we go shopping, again, because we are sourcing all of this stuff on our own now, when we go shopping, we want to be able to like have our list with us and be like, hey, this looks good. Did we ever have this before? So keeping our record, our scorecard, but in a different way.
So you know what goes well with corn?
What?
Like corn on the cob and whatnot.
Butter.
So I figured what better to have with the corn than the butter lamb cotton candy that Tina got us from the Broadway Market in Buffalo.
So I have no idea what to expect because in my mind, cotton candy is cotton candy flavored. Like I know it comes in pink and blue, and they're supposed to be and yellow, and they're supposed to be different flavors, but they have never tasted different to me. The colors have never tasted different. So
look at how
don't look with my hands, okay? Look at how what?
Like it just looks perfectly like round. Like it's not showing up because of the light, but like it's very flat.
But it is cotton candy.
Okay.
And apparently it's butter lamb flavored cotton candy. Doesn't smell like anything. It tastes like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like butter.
Sweet.
I'm not getting butter. Maybe because of the like what we had just a minute ago was a strong flavor, and this is really delicate.
We can come back to it and try it again. But I don't discern much.
I mean, it's good. It's good cotton candy. I love cotton candy. I'm not getting like a buttery aftertaste or buttery like butter doesn't taste much of anything really.
Yeah. I mean, does.
I guess now maybe a little bit. Are you tasting anything? I've still got corn in my teeth too. As we drink out of our first water bottles. These are awesome.
Take ya.
We're not sponsored. We don't
On
have
Amazon.
we don't have an Amazon or a TikTok shop or anything, but these are great.
It keeps the water cold for like a long while. It's like a insulated metal type thing.
And it's half the price of a Stanley.
Yeah, these are
awesome. Love them.
I want to revisit that in a little bit. Do you want a sweet or do you want another savory type snack?
I think I would like a savory.
Okay, so we got.
I kind of like going sweet, savory, sweet, savory.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know the butter was supposed to be savory.
So this is another one where it's from Turkey and it's got like the that little advertisement thing. This almost looks like a Chex Mix kind of deal. So I took that label thing off just so you can get an idea of the picture. So it looks like it's almost like a Chex Mix. Yeah. And there's something on the back there that we can't read. Because it's a language we don't know. Okay.
So the flavor?
There's all sorts of different shapes.
Fazla.
So there's like that, and then there's a thing like this that almost looks like a crinkle cut French fry.
Corn snack with paprika, sweet chili.
And then there's like a little ball.
Yogurt and herbs.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a mix of like. I didn't touch it.
We lost camera.
We're here. It's just dark. I didn't touch it. I didn't even hit it. The camera didn't light up. Please hold. Technical difficulties. Please stand
I
by.
don't understand why this thing does this.
I'm going to do it considering I can see it. Wrong one. There it is.
Why isn't it?
There we are. Hi.
I just had to toggle it. All right, we're back. So yeah, this mix.
Back to the mix. I guess it's supposed to be different flavors, but I'm not getting much different flavor. Like, these are a little bit different. It's really bland. Really bland.
It's funny, like it all looks almost white in the package.
Or on the label, it looks all kind of like toasty brown flavor.
Right. Yeah.
It's not It doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like much of anything. It's not super salty. It's not sweet. It tastes like kind of unseasoned Cheetos.
Now that piece, like that last piece I had, almost had like a little bit more flavor.
And a hint of flavor.
You know what I would almost do is mix in the corn snack with it to give it like a little bit
Like
more.
see if it'll rub off on it.
Yeah. I mean, why not, right?
Right.
Just like put it all in a bowl.
That was kind of bland. Not a lot of flavor to it. I'd probably give that a 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't like taste bad. It just tastes like unseasoned Cheetos.
Right. Okay. So next up, why don't we do these next? These have been all. This has been all the rage. I know on your TikTok and social medias and whatnot. The chocolate bars with the pistachio paste in them. So I found this there, and the brand is Go Freak. And
Yeah, so I mean, pistachio and pistachio cream chocolates and pistachio, the Dubai chocolate scented. I mean, gourmand perfumes are like it's all everything is like sweet candy, like Arabic, Middle Eastern candy inspired. Like Mike said, it's all over TikTok. It's on
right, the social media.
social
it's
media
been-
really
it's been a
loves
very-
the Dubai chocolate, which is like pistachio cream, the pastry, like the shredded phyllo that's been baked or fried, I guess,
Right.
and then you fill a chocolate bar with it. So these are what are these? Are these cookies or are they candy?
I think they're little candy bars, but did you establish where this was from? I know the writing is really tiny.
I did. It was from Origin. I think this was also Turkey.
Okay. Well, let's
Yes,
give them
this is also Turkey.
okay.
Pistachio paste milk chocolate mini, one of the only.
So yeah, we even got some Dubai chocolate bars from like a local chocolatier,
That makes sense.
and they were okay. I remember seeing when you showed me the videos, like it was like something where it was going to be like a lot more.
A lot more filling to chocolate
Yeah, and like
ratio.
it looked almost like it was like creamy in a way.
Where what we got that was made locally wasn't bad. It was just a lot of chocolate and not a lot of filling. So they're individually wrapped.
Which is nice.
Pistachio pieces, pistachio paste, milk chocolate. So I don't think it has the pastry aspect of it that is popular.
Well, this looked like it had layers though on
I
the
think it's-
picture.
Oh, we'll see.
It
Smells good.
smells like good chocolate.
I think it does have the pastry crunches in it.
Almost like in a way like a Kit Kat bar.
Mm-hmm. Only more delicate. It's good. It's not a strong flavor. It's very mild. Very creamy. Definitely hits the spot though. Like if you're craving something sweet, one of those and you're like, I'm good.
I like how like the pistachio kind of like just milds it out a little bit. Like it's like a very like light nutty flavor. Like it's not
Mhm.
heavy, but it's like it gives it like a little bit of like a nuttiness that just works well with the chocolate.
Yeah, I mean pistachio. I mean, we both know we both love pistachios, but they are not like a they're not a powerful flavor. They're not. They're really not. So I mean, when as it comes to like, walnuts are, and like some of the other like almonds are definitely like a very strong flavor. Where
Yeah.
pistachios are kind of not, especially like you've never had them, like they're like unsalted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I like them unsalted though,
Mhm.
but you notice a lot of the flavors that are popular with those are ones where they're heavily salted or heavily seasoned. Like there was like chili ones that I had
Mhm.
gotten that are great, um, and then I think there was like a lemon pepper one that seasoning they did. It
Mhm.
was always like a very heavily seasoned thing because um, I don't think that like people can just eat them on their
On their
own.
own, because they are not a strong flavor. So that the flavor of the pistachio does come through and stands up to the chocolate, and the chocolate is actually pretty good quality. It's not like
Yeah,
it like definitely melted right in your fingers, so it wasn't like hard waxy.
right.
Um, it's good. I don't know if I'd like reach for them. It wouldn't be my favorite. I
Yeah,
definitely prefer
these are
other
literally
nuts
like when I was
in
cashing.
chocolate.
These were when I was cashing out at the market. I saw them and I was like, oh, I was like, this will be a good one to try. And I know that they probably grab people with these because of that trend, that
The
social
popularity.
media. Yeah,
I think what they lack in flavor, they make up for in texture. I think because the chocolate had the crunched up pistachios in the chocolate, and then there was pistachio cream and like a
right.
wafer, like a not wafer, but like phyllo, baked phyllo in the middle as well. So, I mean, you've got the crunch, you've got the creaminess. It was a good texture, not a like woohoo flavor, but I'd give it a 3.
I'm probably about a 3.5, maybe 3.75. I enjoyed it. I like them. All right, so another savory snack.
Sure.
Do you want to go this route, or do you want to go?
Let's go with wacky in your hand
Okay.
there. So it's savory and it's not. So we have another cotton candy from
And we're going to
Sister
go back to the
Tina.
butter one, I
We
think.
will. But
This cotton candy flavor is, she bought these in Buffalo, so that might be a clue. Um, Chicken wing flavored cotton candy.
I'm I hate like sweet and savory kind of smushed together like that. But if it's like the butter, it's just gonna taste like cotton candy. Does it smell like chicken wing dip? I gotta hold it closer. Doesn't smell like anything. Once again, yeah, it's definitely a flat. Okay. Doesn't smell like anything. Oh, it's spicy. That's all it is sweet and spicy. It doesn't taste like Tabasco or pepper sauce or chicken or any of the things that make buffalo chicken.
It's definitely got some heat. You're expecting
The vinegary base
like
of
they used Frank's Red Hot, right? Probably, or something like that, something of that ilk
something dry, like cayenne pepper.
to
Oh,
season this.
it'll get you in the throat.
Yeah, it definitely hits you in the back of the throat, but it's not like hugely like buffalo wing smack you in the face kind of flavor.
So I just had a bit in here
Mm-hmm.
that tasted like chicken. Like the fried oil part.
Hmm.
Oh, it's weird, but I like it. It's sweet and hot. It's not salty. It's not vinegary like you would expect buffalo chicken to be. And I love buffalo chicken wings. Um,
It's okay.
it's got the heat, but it doesn't have the, like I said, buffalo chicken wings are definitely like a tangy, vinegary base with the heat. It's fun. It's fun. It was hot the instant it touched my tongue, though. Um, I don't know if I'd buy it, but it is fun.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
interesting.
I'd give it like a 2.5.
I'm with you on that. I like the spicy factor of it. It's interesting. Um, I kind of want to do those like together in a way.
Okay,
So, do you want to do this next?
sure.
All right. So we're gonna do another cotton candy. This
Another
is
Buffalo, Western New York thing.
like quintessential
Treat.
treat, which it's and this one's probably going to be a little sweeter. It's sponge candy, cotton candy.
Which I think I'm trying to think what other places will call it. I think in the UK it's called honeycomb. Like that crunchy, spongy. A lot of times it's coated in chocolate, or here it's definitely coated in chocolate.
This one actually smells like you can smell it.
It does. It definitely smells like chocolate.
Yeah.
There you go. It just tastes like cocoa.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Caramelly though too.
Yeah, it's
'Cause,
good. I like it.
I mean, I think that's natural with the cotton candy, the concept of cotton candy. That's going to be almost like caramelized in a way.
Sometimes.
What it reminds me is like
Almost like
Tootsie Pop.
yeah. I was gonna say a Whopper, but
That too. I could see that.
it's good. That's one I might buy. Like if I was like, oh, that was really good when we tried that one time. Let's get that. Of the three.
All right. So with that one in mind, I'd say let's go back and try the butter again.
You want to go back to the butter? My mouth has still got too much spice in it from the buffalo.
Well, the other savory snack we had might be too strong of a flavor. So that's why I'm suggesting, unless you want to do the butter at the end again. You want to do that? You want to?
No, let's do the butter. I took a drink. That should be all right.
I'm noticing the cocoa like is sticking with me.
Yeah. Like maybe like if we could dig down deeper into the thing.
Okay. It's almost like a little creamy in a way. You could definitely tell the difference between the three.
Yeah, now you can. But it's weirdly creamy.
Yeah.
But as far as like flavor, if you handed it to me and said, "Hey, try this. Tell me what flavor it is," I wouldn't jump to butter. I would probably say whipped cream. It tastes like whipped cream. It's good.
Did you ever hear the Pearl Jam song that they did?
Can't find the butterman?
Can't find the butter lamb. It's an Easter Easter
Like,
Sunday.
if you gave me
Pearl Jam
the
Day.
sponge candy one and said what flavor is this, I would just say chocolate Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
If you gave me the buffalo chicken one, I would just say cayenne.
Right.
And if you gave me this one, I would say whipped cream.
I could see that.
So
Interesting.
for cotton candy, which almost always to me tastes exactly the same, for 3 of them to taste different, impressive.
Yeah.
They
Did they-
managed to put flavor in fluff.
Yeah. I mean, did they exactly nail the flavors on the label?
No.
I don't think so. But that
They're close.
they're close. They're adjacent, near.
Because it was like buffalo chicken wings are spicy. So
Right.
it's spicy. Sponge candy is chocolatey, caramelly.
All right.
Butter lamb is creamy. So, and butter lamb, if you're not from here, also, it's just molded butter.
Yeah.
It's high quality. It's high quality
I
butter.
mean-
It's not like the garbage that has all like the high water content.
Literally, like right in the shape of like what's on the label.
Yeah. At Easter, they do a little a lamb shaped like, a little butter mound shaped like lambs.
Yeah.
And it sits on the table, and nobody wants to be the first person to dig into it with their knife and spread it on their roll because no, you killed the lamb. And then once the first person does it, it's a free for all.
It's like the floodgates have opened. All right. You ready for the next snack?
I am.
All right. This is from the country of Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've ever had a Jordanian snack.
I've had Jordan almonds, but I don't know if that's like an actual thing that is from Jordan.
These are, I believe, corn snacks in the flavor of falafel.
I like a falafel.
I'm
a fan of falafel.
I bet they're not going to be as big as what's on the label.
I'm just looking at the Mr. Chips. Yeah. So it's weird, isn't it? I mean, it's like, this is like Jordanian snacks, but like the guy is like British man.
I was going to say something out of like the Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Baked, not fried. Woo! Yeah!
Falafel?
You're going to like them.
Oh, those are definitely seasoned.
They're a little ring almost.
And you know what? Surprisingly, that is just about the size on the picture and the label. We've had so many snacks where they have a picture on the package and it ends up being like they blew up the picture on the package like 100 times. But yeah, that's a good size.
Yeah, it's about the exact size as on the label.
Okay. So those aren't crunchy.
No, they're styrofoamy.
They're like soft. Yeah, styrofoamy. That's a good. They're tasty though.
Mm-hmm. Them are the best packing peanuts I ever had.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely. They would. Oh my gosh, if you pack stuff with these.
I would eat the packing peanuts.
But when you pulled the stuff out of the box,
it would smell like that. It's definitely like coriander, cumin.
That's a good flavor.
Garlic. Really, really tasty.
This might be the best thing we've had tonight.
Love it. It's the most. I think it's one of the most flavorful. I mean, the first thing we had was good. The corn was interesting.
Yeah.
That was flavorful, but in a different way.
The pistachio bars, I would say.
But this was the most like seasoned. It's like I opened the bag and it was a punch in the face of just like my only experience, it would be like Greek restaurant type spices.
Oh, like if you had a falafel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like they're even pictured on there, the little ball things. The
Falafel.
little fried falafel balls. All right.
That was good.
Yeah.
No, I want falafels and rice
That flavor.
with yogurt, tahini stuff. Yeah.
That flavor is going to stick with me.
Yeah, it is. But not in a bad way.
No, but like
You're going to burp it later.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to eat what we have next. It's almost going to be tainted in a way.
I don't think it'll be tainted.
All right, so we have two to pick from, and they're both kind of similar.
Are they both from the same country?
Yes.
Where are they from?
The Ukraine.
Oh, okay. So these are plain though, right?
I believe so.
And then these are with cocoa and apple jam.
So if you haven't picked up on it yet, we have the battle of the gingerbread cookies.
Right. So those are plain gingerbread, and these are gingerbread with cocoa and apple jam. So I think we need to try the original, the OG.
But these aren't the same brand or anything like that. They're different brands. They're total. I mean, the packaging is different and everything, honey.
I know. I'm just looking. Knibsnag. I don't know. I think they are the same company.
I don't know.
K.
Huh.
And then K is.
That looks like a different.
I don't
The
speak
packaging
using
is different.
Cyrillic.
I don't know.
3.
Oh, wait, hold on. Put that back over. You know what? You're right. Look, that label down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
is
are
the same company.
Okay.
So these are Kiev.
Kiev flavor.
No, they're basically their brand, Kievski gingerbreads.
There.
So I'm gonna try these first.
Okay. So yeah, we at the international market they had a whole bunch of different kind of flavors of gingerbread cookies. So we might run through all
These
of
are
the
big.
flavors.
They're big.
Oh, they smell good too.
They're soft.
Oh, you're gonna like those with tea, aren't you?
Let's hope so. You can see all of like the spices in them. It looks like a lot of cloves.
Yeah. That's good.
I think those are poppy seeds.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
They could be.
Sugar, starch, molasses, honey, poppy seeds, sunflower oil, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cardamom, anise, black pepper, and cloves. Those are poppy seeds.
They're delicious.
And it is full of poppy seeds. Like, packed. It definitely needs tea or coffee. It's very dense. I wonder if there's something specific about Kiev. We've always said Kiev growing up, but obviously things lately have taught us that it's Kiev.
But maybe this is something special they do.
There. That's what I'm wondering. I saw it. Oh, back.
KYIV. Yeah, these are tasty. The If Liz doesn't eat them, I will.
I'll eat them. Their traditional gingerbread it has honey and poppy seeds. Interesting.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of a whole bunch of different kinds, like northern Ukrainian, like from different cities. It seems, or different regions. But they definitely that those poppy seeds give it a crunch.
Yeah. Yeah. I like them. They're good.
They're good. I like mine a little bit more gingery. They're not bad cookies at all. They're definitely taste.
Here's
homemade.
the thing, though, is like these were only 2 that they had of a whole shelf of different gingerbread cookies.
And I love gingerbread. So I mean, I'm not saying these are bad, but if you gave this to me, I wouldn't tell you it's gingerbread. I would tell you it's a cookie.
So I mean, this might just be the tip of the iceberg as far as us exploring gingerbread cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
Like my idea of gingerbread is that Christmassy, really gingery, cinnamon forward. This was light flavor, honey, sweet, and I got a lot of poppy seeds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a fair amount.
So
these ones are gingerbread with cocoa and apple jam. That's not at all. Sure. Oh, the smell. Oh, they're powdered.
So these ones, looking at the ingredients, sugar, apple jam, which is apple puree and sugar, margarine, cocoa powder. So this one does not have poppy seeds in it. It tastes like a little bit like an Italian chocolate cookie. I don't know. I just got to the apple.
Definitely a lot more cocoa-y than.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't call it a gingerbread. Again, this begs with all of its heart for a cup of coffee or tea.
They're good, but not a gingerbread cookie.
It's not a gingerbread cookie. I have another one though because they are good. I like these ones better.
Yeah, they're good. Very heavy.
But I don't know if we showed you the filling in the middle. I wouldn't expect apple and chocolate to work together, but they do.
I didn't get a lot of apple. Enjoyable though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, we had some good snacks tonight, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that was your favorite?
I'm trying to get it all down. I think that was.
the gingerbread with
Cocoa and apple jam.
I hear ya.
I think that was my favorite. I think the cotton candies were fun. It was interesting to get that punch of flavor out of cotton candy that I don't normally get. I think it's cool to have the viral Dubai chocolate bar. I call it Dubai chocolate because that's what everybody calls it. These are obviously a product of Turkey. Mike's doing stuff. Again, these were good. A lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Disappointing was the no flavored Chex Mix.
Yep.
From Turkey.
Yep.
The
corn snack thing.
The corn snack thing was good. The Jordan packing peanuts.
Oh, they're awesome.
The falafel packing peanuts were delicious. Weird texture, but good.
So overall, fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
Mix. Yeah.
I'm looking over at the box going, ooh.
There's a lot of fun stuff left in that box. And that'll be next week's episode. And then we have a trip. We have a trip. We might do some quick hit little videos of some maybe food experiences. So stay tuned for that. I don't know that we'll bring anything home from that trip because it might be difficult to travel with stuff. But we might do some stuff while we're
oot and a boot.
Out oot and a boot. Yeah. Well, I think that's more of an Ontario thing.
You think so?
I don't know if it's a British Columbia thing, but we'll find out. If you know what I'm saying. What were those things that Tina wanted us to try? The nano bars? Nanaimo bars?
Nanaimo. I don't know how to say them. Sorry, Canada.
So, yeah. Couldn't guess where we're headed. We're headed to our favorite country just north of us.
Our neighbors to the north.
Yes, our neighbors to the north. Canada. And a new city for us.
A new Canadian city for us.
Yes.
We have kind of been, pretty center and east.
Yep.
For all of our Canadian experiences.
Yeah.
And we are going on the other coast.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully like I said, we'll maybe have some videos and stuff that we'll post up with some food experiences for you all. But yeah, this was a fun little experience from the new
international market.
That we
dipping our toe into it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I did also notice they had some drinks. You said I was going to be burping it, and apparently you are.
I am.
They had some drinks, but I was kind of waiting for you to be with me, so we could pick out some maybe some kvass to try.
I don't know. I want to go back to the Ukrainian market that we went to a couple of years ago now.
Yeah,
because I did take a picture of the best kvass that we had. So I obviously can't read it. I don't know what it says in Cyrillic, but I know what the label looks like.
We'll try and get back there too. Yeah.
And again, obviously sourcing things from anywhere right now.
Yep. So stay tuned. We have more episodes coming your way. We have one coming up next week at some point. But yeah, this was awesome. Stay tuned to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel for our episode posts. But honey, as always, this has been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.